Please like this.
We're recording stuff.
Hang on, I gotta. I really am. This is our second take on this. I'm gonna be really honest. Our second take on this because Taylor has a lot of dogs. Taylor's our producer. I'm finishing a level in Toon Blast. Hang on one second. It's almost done. I'm almost done, dude. Shawn, talk while I'm
All right.
being a winner.
Yeah, for sure. So I got this sandwich that was crocheted by the Taylor's wife, Megan. It's a sandwich that was crocheted, and I have it in a Ziploc bag. And I really want her to crochet some mayonnaise or like Dijon mustard or like horseradish or like something else to put on here, because you gotta have, if you're gonna eat a sandwich, you need to have some sauce on it or some sort of dressing or something, right? So
For real though, pull it out of there, because that's so cool, dude. That's actually so cool. It's individual like
cheese,
crochet layers.
onion, tomato. Oh, 2 tomatoes, 2 pieces of lettuce. No mayonnaise.
Dude, mayonnaise is gonna be a lot of people watching this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Taylor for approval. We're gonna keep referencing Taylor. What's up, guys? Please like this. Please like this is a show that me and Shawn do. It's a stand-up comedy show. I'm Swayde McCoy. This is Shawn Brooks. Binka backup. And we do stand-up comedy stuff together. And we've been talking about doing a podcast for a while. It's the first opportunity we've had to do one. This is our first chance at giving it a shot. So this is a little trial run. We're gonna see how this goes, and just talk shit, I guess. Just two guys hanging out and talking about stuff. You know, it's a new thing that for podcasting, for people to do a show like this where two guys are talking with 2 microphones and like cameras on them. It's a new thing in the podcast space. We're really innovating.
And we're straight. So that's
Dude,
new.
that's also cool. 2 straight white guys doing a podcast together with 2 microphones. They're like talking. That's new. That's like a new thing for the space. So I'm really hoping that we break down some barriers so more straight whites that also do stand-up comedy can get into the podcast space.
Yeah, speaking of straight whites, we got this plant. What kind of plant is this? And we have that's fake. So
We're that's fucking funny, dude. The absolute panic attack of silence in the middle. Could you hear the birds on the headphones?
you can hear the birds in the background.
Bro,
Going,
there were birds chirping outside and a cricket in that silence. We'll cut around it, whatever, who cares? Don't do that. We're 2 new comics. We're fairly new to comedy. We're both 2 years in, right about 2 years in, and we're doing our first road gigs. And I am going on the road gigs with Shawn. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Okay, I was trying not to seem like too excited about it.
It's pretty exciting. I'm super pumped for it. Never been able to go on the road doing comedy. 99% of shows have been, or in open mics that we've done, have been in like Dallas, Fort Worth. We've done some like surrounding areas, like maybe twice, I think, or once. But I'm excited for it. It's cool. It's a little bit of a far drive, 14 and a half hours, but that's part of the gig there, brother. So,
and we're getting paid super fucking well for it, dude.
Yeah.
We can't talk about like how much, but
yeah, because we're under contract. We have contracts.
We're under contract for it.
Verbal
so,
contracts.
You know,
they're going to forget about it. They're like, oh, I said that.
Dude,
well, actually, it's going to be this instead. It's going to be even better.
Genuinely, like a lot of money. Like almost enough for the gas and hotel rooms for us to get down there and stay. We're almost going to break even on this one, which is, again, dude, in the comedy world, breaking even, that's the goal. It's the fucking goal, dude. We're just two white comedians that are like doing a podcast and like going on the road with comedy, dude. New to the space, bro.
Yeah.
New to the space.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. We haven't had the chance to work with Eric, the guy that is producing and also performing on the shows.
Eric Bailey, dude.
He's got very like super like hectic, frantic energy. It seems like
Yeah.
just very like
Which sounds really funny to say after I've been absolutely insane so far on this.
yeah.
So people's first impression of me is just me being an absolute jackass.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, this other dude's got some hectic ass energy.
No, he really does though. It's just like
Yeah, Eric's wild. But a really nice dude.
Yeah.
Super nice of him to put us on.
Yeah.
And, you know, pay us a fuck ton of money, dude. Oh my God, so much money. We're making so much money, dude. We're making crochet sandwich in a bag money. You know what I mean? You feel me? Taylor's wife's going to have to make us crochet money because
That's the only reason that I'm coming back over to your house is
We're
to get
not.
crochet sandwiches. Fucking like I said earlier, I need some mayonnaise. I want crochet mayonnaise. I need mustard, Dijon mustard, deli. I don't know what the fuck just happened to my fucking voice, but I thought I was gonna burp and also throw up at the same time while I was talking, and I got scared, and that's what just happened. So, mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, deli mustard. Horseradish, hot sauce. I need her to crochet some hot sauce. So if she can fucking do that, that'd be great. What else?
this episode is called Shawn Lists Every Sauce He Knows.
Yeah, all of them. Ooh! Slap your mama.
What the fuck was that?
If you're from
noise?
if you're from Louisiana,
What zoo did you just climb out of? Dude,
slap
he just
your
goes,
mama.
slap your mama.
Dude, slap your mama. Punch your daddy. I didn't make that up. That's actually a real thing. Look it up.
Yeah, fuck your grandma.
Yeah.
Slap your mama, punch your daddy, fuck your grandma, kill your uncle, chase a midget. Cut that.
I can do it. It'd be funny if I did it.
Yeah, because you're huge.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine you're out walking around and you see Sean running after a person with dwarfism. You see, Sean's 6'8". He's 6'8", and how many pounds?
330. I do need to lose some weight. My joints hurt a lot, and whenever I'm laying in bed, I'm like, my feet are gonna fall off. That's probably diabetes. I don't know. I need to stop eating. I ate a lot from Chick-fil-A earlier, and I can't stop eating. I'll probably eat when I go home tonight, and I'll eat more food after that. I'm gonna eat some TCBY. I might eat some more stuff after that. I might go to the 7-Eleven by my house and get some Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's good. It's pretty good. Have you had Mountain Dew before, Taylor? I don't know. Red is good. So.
I don't know why that went so downhill. I was going to talk about how funny it would be to watch a guy that big chase a little person.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny. You ever seen Preston Lacey chase Wee Man?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Jackass.
Yeah, you are. The idea of you just rambling about all the stuff you're going to eat and all the sauces that you know is so funny to me.
I can keep going. So earlier we went to this place called Seegers in the Cedars in Dallas. It's a new deli that opened up.
Dude, shout out to
delis.
fucking Seegers. Wait a minute. Shout out to Seegers Deli. They just opened up like a month ago, and we've been, I've been 4 times, you've been 3.
3 or something like that.
And everything we've had has been good.
It's good. I had the Italian sandwich today, Baba da Boopy, and it was really good, dude. I had some fries, and I had a iced latte with brown sugar batter creamer. What was it called? Brown sugar something. Dude. So, and before that, I had the Reuben. It was making us. There was like you can adjust it a certain way to make it something different. It was like a Reuben, make it sloppy or something. What is it called? I don't know, but every sandwich I've had from there is really good, and if they go out of business, I'm gonna be mad because that place is really good, and it's right next door to your really good buddy Dalton's hat shop. I don't really wear hats that much, but like it's a pretty cool shop. Y'all should go to it, and then when you're done with that, go get a sandwich from Seegers like we have been. But you got anything you want to talk about?
Dude, the long-winded rant. No, Seegers is good. That's what I was going to talk about. Is Seegers Deli we had today is really good.
Yeah.
It's a new spot. I like checking out a new restaurant. But the fact that it's like a diner style sandwich shop, like deli sort of diner thing, is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool, and this is something I need to look into it. But whenever we are going to Savannah, it's a 14.5 hour drive. If whenever we do stop, I want to try to see if we can find some like I love Americana. What is Americana? I don't know, but
Don't
like
do
I
this
love it.
again. Just
So,
don't.
um,
Sean's gonna fall down a rabbit hole of Americana. What is Americana? What is it? You know, like, because if you're driving across the road and you see a diner and then like you pull into the diner, because if you're at a diner, when you're sitting in a diner, you know what I mean? Like if you're thinking, because I love diners, don't get me wrong, Americana. And if you're sitting in a diner and you're hanging out in one, and then you order, like if you order coffee and like a sandwich, and the sandwich could have like mustard or mayo, or you could put like Dijon. You could, oh dude, oh my god, dude, I fucking love Dijon. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's so good.
dude, that was
That's
good.
that's our
That's
entire.
me.
That's our entire. It's funny that this will probably be the first episode people don't know anything about you and they just think I'm being a jackass. But that's genuinely what happens. You spiral.
Yeah.
You just like it's almost like falling down a hill.
I do feel like there is something to be said about Americana. It's great.
Yeah, like diners and like old cars and drive-ins.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I love it. And I know I don't. Would you consider Seegers Americana? Or I mean, I don't know if that's
Sort of, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's the old school, not like Waffle House, but it's
Yeah.
like it's that sort of vibe. It's that side of the road feel, but it's like off the freeway too, which is weird. Like it's way off the freeway, like into town a little bit. It's
Yeah.
in the Cedars.
Yeah, and
here in Dallas.
the people are super nice too. They're always like checking to see how you're doing. I was messing with that lady today because she like was talking to you like, oh, how was the egg sandwich? And then she was like getting ready to go to the back, and I was like, yeah, my Italian sandwich is pretty good too. I was being like an asshole on purpose. And then
You being an asshole to somebody on purpose? I'm shocked. It felt like you were reevaluating your life for a second, so I was letting you sit in it.
I do it a lot. I do think about. I have a lot of regrets. The I don't know. Our producer's telling us to he's saying stuff.
Our producer is giving us a list of things. Taylor, flip it back around. Flip it back around.
He was
for
telling
us.
us not to
Flip it back around
acknowledge.
for
He
us.
was saying not to acknowledge that he was giving us questions to talk about.
Introduction cast. Who are y'all? How'd y'all meet?
Okay, cool. So yeah,
There's an apostrophe in y'all, and there's an apostrophe in who'd or how'd.
all right. I'm gonna. Can I give my version of how we met? Then you can give your version. Okay, cool. So, I used to watch Kill Tony a lot. I still watch it. We're gonna watch it tonight because Swayde's actually on it tonight.
The apostrophe in fuck y'all needs to be before the A, because you all. It's the contractive sequencing between you and all. Go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
Yeah. So, long story short, we have a mutual friend that was doing an open mic, and I was talking about Kill Tony a second ago, but I had met him at an open mic in town, and then he invited me up to another open mic in town. Then we met at this place called One Nostalgia, or people like to call it like One Nasty. It's a little dive bar in the Lake Highlands, I think, or Lakewood,
Yeah. Like Highlands.
yeah. And it's a bar with carpet, so it's just like interesting, cool little dive bar. They do
Taylor, we got to take you one time. We got to take you sometime.
yeah.
It's like a dive bar.
Yeah.
Like it's a for real. And I know you like kind of dark, seedy kind of places, dude. It's awesome.
They've won awards for being like the best dive bar in Dallas.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we went there.
The bartender's super rude, like exactly
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be. Like,
Yeah.
it's exactly what it's supposed to
They're
be.
like, oh, you're here to do what exactly?
They
Oh,
have
you're
a
gonna do comedy?
Dude, they got a stage with a microphone and they're announcing comedy, and it seems like they're so angry that you're there doing comedy. Like you come in, you're like, hey, I'm signing up for the mic, and they're like, oh god, another comedian giving us business. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to feel. That's
Yeah.
kind of how.
It feels pretty good. But yeah, so we met there,
Yeah.
and I was like, cigars. And we hung out. We kept hanging out, and then I think we hung out a couple more times, and then
Yeah, we hung out, we kept hanging out, and then we hung out a couple more times.
Yeah,
That's-
so that was
the sequence
cool.
of events.
Yeah, I'm Shawn. My last name's Brooks. My dad was adopted, so I don't know if my last name's actually what it's supposed to be. It probably isn't. Originally from New Orleans, got relocated to Tennessee because of Katrina. Heh. We met in a dive bar called One Nasty. What else? Yeah.
Taylor, this is why I wanted to do a podcast. I just wanted to watch him run. It's like a short bus wind up doll. You just get him wound up and watch him go.
So how what's your version of how we met?
Dude, the stare into my soul was heavy. Sorry, that got me. It was the what's what's your we can cut around whatever that was.
We'll keep it.
We'll keep it, fix it, fix it in post. Um, no, that's you. I mean, you told the exact story and how we met. I was hanging out with a friend of mine that I've known for a very long time who does stand up here in Dallas, and he invited me out to go to an open mic. I showed up to this place called One Nostalgia. I did not know what I was getting into, and I walked into a room with 4 people in it. And then I was like, "Oh, when do the comedians show up?" And they were like, "Gang's all here."
Yeah, this was before we actually both decided
Yeah,
to take
neither
the
one
step
of us
into
were
comedy.
doing comedy.
We were just there to support our friend.
Yeah,
Just hanging
and
out.
our friend and both other comedians that were there.
Yeah.
And we wound up just hanging out and talking. And then I remember our buddy had said something about, "You like cigars?" to me. And I was like, "Yeah, I love cigars." And you were like, "Oh, man, I like cigars
Yeah.
too." And then we went to a great place in Bishop Arts. It's no longer in Bishop Arts. It's kind of moving right now. But a place called Cigar Art. So we went to Cigar Art. And then from there, man, just stuck hanging out. I'm Swayde. This is Shawn. This is Please Like This, our podcast.
Yeah, so that's who we. I'm Shawn.
What were your other questions? Flip that.
He-
Hey,
we-
producer boy.
How'd we meet? Dude, that's one of the extra characters that was in The Boys. Producer boy. You got Soldier Boy, producer. If you're black, it's producer boy, and then you're white, so it's producer boy, and then what else? The show's over, but they had some other characters I can't remember. The I'll suck you off, boy, because I don't have my powers anymore. What was that? Oh, Homelander.
There you go. Spoiler alert.
Gay guy man. If you haven't seen it by now, you can go whatever. It was a great show. I thought it was really good. We just saw The Backrooms last night. That was really good. Probably go see that again. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember. The Backroom's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was really good.
The Backrooms was solid. What a weird chain of events for that.
Yeah.
That's just strange. It starts as like a photo online, and people are like, "I feel like I've been here before," and they're like,
Dude,
"Oh,
yeah."
It creates like the idea of liminal space. Liminal space was not like even really a popular term until that, and then
Yeah.
that was like 2016. In 2019, some guy makes like a home video, like a little meme home video of him, like joke home video of him like walking through the back rooms and seeing a
Yeah.
monster or whatever. And then like
Yeah.
7 years later, they're like, "Yeah, movie time," off
Dude,
a photo. And
It's crazy. That's like just the idea of like thoughts can literally become things. That's like a very I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Esoteric.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
I'm not even that, but
that's the
what it
whole
is.
that's the whole history of like Play-Doh, right? Like not the toy, the guy, not the clay, the man. But that's like what Play-Doh always talked about was like there's anything you can think of exists somewhere, and there's like a higher plane of existence with everything in it.
Yeah.
And everything is mirrored in the higher plane. And somebody thought, "Look at how low this wall is next to this other wall in this all yellow space." And everybody was like, "Horror movie time."
Yeah, I was pretty much just like, I don't even know the right word, but like I guess shocked or like in awe. Literally the whole movie. I was just like,
Yeah, it was
Whoa.
one of the most uncomfortable movies I've ever been in.
yeah, I loved it.
Ever
It
watched.
was great.
And I'm not like I like horror movies. I'm not like a huge horror movie guy though. I like going to them. I like watching them, but like, I'm not as deep of a fan as you are of like horror movies. You're
Yeah.
very into like horror movies and Halloween and stuff. And
I love Scream. That's my favorite.
yeah, you like to scream. Go for it. Nailed it. Anybody that watches this is gonna be like, That guy with the ball cap's a real asshole to that other guy. That other guy fucking hates him.
No, why would I be doing a podcast with you if I hated you? If I hated him, I would not be sitting here in this blue chair in this house at Taylor and Megan's place in a room next to their living room, next to the kitchen.
What if he doxes you, gives out your exact like location? You're like, at Taylor and Megan's at this address in this house. Here's the phone number. Here's the
in a cul-de-sac. Cartoon Network, Ed and Eddie, they had cul-de-sacs in there. Jawbreakers, they ate them a lot. Again. I love going to Cracker Barrel to get Jawbreakers. You remember when you go up to the thing and they got the big old jar with the big old Jawbreakers that were white and had speckles and blue and pink and stuff like that? You've had them. He's looking at me like he hasn't had them. I don't think he's had them.
Big and white with speckles. Good. That's how they describe Shawn.
I would be licking on that thing, chewing it, trying to break my jaw for at least like 2 weeks. We're gonna go to that. We're going to Cracker Barrel to get a Jawbreaker.
Dude, what a weird... Actually, talking about Jawbreakers, what a fucking weird... Here's a thing you can suck on for a couple weeks.
But it was just so big because it like literally took me that long to do it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I know what a Jawbreaker is.
No, I meant like the bigger ones
white
from Cracker
ones
Barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, look at me. I've been to a fucking... Dude, I look like Cracker Barrel's my middle name. Like, I look like I am Mr. Donald Cracker Barrel. What a weird... Giving out like what a weird like giving out these big white candies to kids and just going, hey, suck on that for a couple weeks, just spit all over it and like you see that same kid at school for like a month just going like what's going on, little Timmy? He's like spits out this giant ball. He's like, I'm almost there. Like fucking. What the hell is up with Jawbreakers?
I don't think I ever brought mine to school, but I did keep it on the windowsill at the house that I was in in New Orleans.
The windowsill is crazy. Like you're growing it like a plant.
I don't know why I did that, but I had a napkin. I
gotta store it. I store it on the windowsill next to my booger wall.
Booger wall, dude. There was this. Yeah. Dude, it was good.
Were you a booger wall kid?
No, I don't think so. I was. Let's see. I loved chocolate milk, still do. Chocolate milk. What else did I like as a kid? Action figures, Game Boy Color. Whenever the first time I ever, no, I'm not going to talk about that on here. We're not going to talk about that. We'll leave that for a bonus episode.
I love how much you've already said. And you're like, no, that's. I'm going to dox the guy that's producing our show, but.
Yeah.
Telling a story about me, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, dude, we're talking about the cul-de-sac of where he lives at. Dude, it made me think of Ed and Eddie, which is how we got onto the Jawbreakers, because they ate Jawbreakers in Ed and Eddie. If you haven't seen Ed and Eddie, it's great. It's got Ed, and Eddie in it.
Are they all named Edward?
I don't know.
Edward, and Edward.
Well, you got Ed. He's me if I was a cartoon. Then you have Double D. So EDD, and then you have Eddie. He was always about like, I need to get money. I need some quarters. I'm gonna do this and that. He had those jeans with like the chain around it. He was cool. Then you had, was it Kyle? Was he the other guy? He was like the cool kid in the cul-de-sac.
Kevin.
Was it Kevin? Okay, I knew it started with a K.
Dude,
Plank.
Speaking of people named Ed, we were at a restaurant last night, and
they actually had last names.
They have full names. Edwin Horace is Ed. The hell, potatoes.
No
guy.
Way. I didn't know that.
Double D, the one that taught. That was actually a pretty good Double D. That was pretty impressive.
Dude, Edward Marion. You think
Edward Marion is Ty Marion related to him?
I'm gonna hit him up.
Dude, you got to text him. And then Eddie Skipper.
Their last names are never revealed in the canon of the show. What is the canon of what does that mean?
In like the actual show.
But then a
fun behind the scenes look at the voice actors who brought Ed's to life.
That's cool.
Is that how they got the names? Where'd they get the?
Huh?
How did they get the names?
Man, what a great show, man! I miss Cartoon Network. I don't think it's like even a thing anymore.
No, it doesn't exist anymore, dude. Yeah. I drove by when I was living in LA when it died. When Cartoon Network died.
Really?
And the actors had names for them.
Gotcha.
So it's probably like a character thing where they like had their own info behind the scenes. Damn, that's cool. I drove by Cartoon Network. Taylor, I don't know if I've ever told you this. I was driving by the Cartoon Network studios in Burbank, in California, when I was living in LA, and it was when
Burbank.
That's funny. We were talking earlier about how Burbank sounds like what happens when a shark sneaks up on you. Burbank, Burbank.
But what happened in Cartoon
Uh,
Network land?
oh, dude. So the studio where they do Cartoon Network at, like it was like their personal studio.
Yeah.
I was driving by it when they were closing down Cartoon Network. Like they were
That's
shutting
sad,
down
man.
everything. I drove by it, and some of the windows had like thank you notes in them, like thank you for watching
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff, like handwritten by the people that worked in those offices and in those windows. They were like,
Yeah.
thank y'all for a great time, just like stamped on the windows.
What a,
So
like
cool.
what so the transition of Adult Swim, like it started at like 10 o'clock at night on Cartoon Network, and it would have like the craziest shows on
Dude,
there.
home movies. They
Home
did the show
movies was
Home
like
Movies.
terribly drawn, but it was so funny at Home Movies.
They did
Aqua
Boondocks on there.
Yeah, was it Boondocks?
Boondocks was on Adult Swim at the time, yeah.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force was on there. You just had
Fry lock and I'm on top. Bro, you look at me.
what else? We'll get demonetized if you do that stuff. They actually will. Even if you hum a song on here that you don't have the license for.
Oh yeah, what?
Watch this. I'm gonna dox him first before you demonetize us.
Watch this shit. I'm gonna get us fucking monetized. All she's gotta do is just give me that wing. Slam bam, I'm slamming up bam, bam it on these slams while I'm slamming these bams.
My name's Neil McCoy, and I like to sing. I'm Filipino, and I got a cool stang.
That was pretty good though.
Absolutely pathetic.
That was now we're doxxed, bro, or bro. Now we're demon. Now we're canceled or whatever you said.
Cancel.
Dude, Adult Swim was weird. It was a weird like that. What a weird pocket. That and Toonami.
Yeah, Toonami was cool. Well, Toonami had mostly like anime, Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha may have been like either Adult Swim or Toonami.
Inuyasha was Adult Swim.
Okay, so
I think it was Adult Swim. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that was.
That's a weird like. What a weird time. Where because now kids can just like stream stuff that they want to watch.
Yeah.
Back then we had to like wait to like
Saturday,
a set time.
Saturday
right?
morning cartoons. Well, not for Toonami or
Yeah, but dude, like we had to wait till like a set time, and like when you went to bed, you had to like sneak back out and get to the TV and like watch. Yeah, that was weird. They did kill the Toonami guy.
That was like Master Chief before Master Chief was Master Chief. Yeah. You just wanted to do it in the space ship? Is that who you're talking about? The Toonami guy?
Yeah, the one that like drove the ship. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Dude, you know what was like? Oh, you know what I always really enjoyed was like the bumpers for Cartoon Network and Adult Swim and stuff like that. You know, like it was like the thing that they played when they were coming back to the show and like before they went to commercial.
We talk
That was
about.
cool.
We actually used to talk about that all the time because there's a specific song that we used to listen to. I'm rolling. It's like rolling by Soul Coughing. We used to listen to that a lot because our buddy Matt would play that all the time, and it's because he heard it on a Boomerang cartoon.
Oh, really?
Or a Boomerang bumper. It was like a Boomerang commercial or something like that for like because Boomerang was like all the old cartoons because they were coming back, right?
Yeah.
And they were all driving like go-karts. It was like Wacky Racers, but they were all like driving little go-karts.
Yeah.
And it was playing like a Soul Coughing song about rolling on ecstasy, like being on Molly or whatever. Like that's what that song's about. I'm rolling
Jackson, and I like to sing. I am
Every song we do is just comes back to my dad's song. Yeah, it's just all Wink. Dude, another bumper that I think about is I got a gorilla for sale. I'm gonna get a gorilla for sale.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
Dude, Taylor's jamming it in his head right off the
Got a
street.
gorilla for sale. Get a gorilla for sale. Is that how it goes?
Got a gorilla for sale. I'm gonna get a gorilla
that's
for
right.
sale. And then there was it's back to the lab again.
Oh,
that was the Dexter's Lab one, like in between.
Yeah.
Dude, what a cool time to be alive when like big rappers, like big artists were like coming on TV and like supporting cartoons and like supporting like trying to teach kids and stuff. Dude, what a awesome time.
What was the ingredients for the Powerpuff Girls? It was like sugar, spice, and everything nice. And then, oops, something X or whatever. It's like, oops, I spilled Formula X or something like that.
Yeah, I think Formula X was just like fucking vodka because they all came out looking weird.
Is that what it was? Formula X or like
Chemical X.
Chemical X?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Oops. And then
Yeah.
the Rowdy
Dude
Rough Boys
spilled-
popped up, and I was like,
Yeah, they were like snails and worms and a whole bunch of turds, and it's like the Rowdy Rough Boys or whatever. They're like, oh, man. Dude, Powerpuff Girls. Nobody else in that show had like big round heads with big eyes. Chemical X gave them fetal alcohol syndrome. Like whatever it was,
dude. And they had the
was-
crab that was like also a transgender.
the transgender
devil.
him. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
called. It was called him. It was the devil crab transgender in heels named him. It was all red. That was a weird. And then Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, and then you had the mayor who like oddly looked like the Monopoly guy, and his
My
like
mayor.
assistant was like you never would see her face. There was always like these sexual innuendos
Yeah,
in the
like
whole show.
she had like these big wide like birthing hips. Dude, like a weird dude. Cartoons when we were kids were fucking weird, man. There were some strange ones. I think something happened where like we got weird cartoons, and it.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Dude, we talk about that show all the time.
Yeah, I love that show.
Courage,
Oh.
the Cowardly Dog Show. With Courage, the Cowardly Dog. He was abandoned as a pup. He was found on the ground.
Return the slab.
Or suffer my curse. Dude, Taylor just had like a Vietnam flashback.
Oh, and he started coming a little bit. Sorry.
You remember? Do you remember there was like an episode with a foot where the foot gets real big and all the different toes are mafia guys?
Yeah, that was weird. That's
Eustace's
a weird
foot
show,
got way
man.
too big.
Dude, that's me.
Oh yeah, dude. They had a sister. The Powerpuff Girls had a sister.
I don't remember
pull up.
that.
It was purple. What was her name? Bertha or Olga or something? And she was like huge and like talk like this, and had like one tooth. What was her name? Are you pulling it up?
No.
Tell her I said hi. You playing Toon Blast? Are you winning? Dude, yeah, that.
Bam, bam. Oh, what?
Slamming a man.
Tooth.
What was her name? Okay,
you had Bubbles, Buttercup,
Blossom
Blossom, Bergamot.
and Borgus and Borg. Yeah, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup, and brr. You should go as that Powerpuff Girl for Halloween.
I should, man.
That'd be really funny.
I have so many options. I can be the Jolly Green Giant. I can be Frankenstein, the OG one. I can be the new one. What's that new actor? What's the actor's name that plays the new Frankenstein?
Jacob Elordi.
I can be Jacob Elordi in either Euphoria or hear me out.
Her name was Bunny.
Oh my god, dude, it was not.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
It was Bunny.
Sugar. What? Crayons, lizards, books, and flowers? Is what they made her with? Dude, so the Powerpuff Girls were sugar, spice, and everything nice, and she was, I don't know, what do we got left?
She was. I'm hungover and I'm putting anything I can in here.
Yeah, she was the same thing that I make on like a Tuesday morning after I drank on a Monday night.
What a good store. Tuesday morning, is that still a store? Is that is that still a store here? Is that still a store in America? Can you still go there? Is that still here? Let me look it up.
Yes, you can.
Can you look it up real quick, Taylor? T-Dog? Tuesday morning.
Snips, snails, and what are snips? What's a snip? Prison armpit hair. Wow, prison armpit hair, snails, and puppy dog tails is what they made the boys out of. And Chemical X, yeah, and alcohol, yeah. I'm fully convinced that Chemical X,
Glowing toilet water?
Yes.
Turlet water?
turlet.
Y'all want some turlet wine? I got some good turlet wine. We're in Texas. I got some of that good turlet wine. It's good. You want some? It's better than anything you've ever had. Oh, what's that? Oh, you want some turlet wine, Kathy? Well, I got some for you right here. It's all natural. Turlet wine.
Yeah, Jimothy, I'll take some turlet wine. You got some?
Dude.
All right, well, I was trying to join in, but
No, I was turlet wine. What was my name?
I gave you Jimothy and I was Kathy.
Turtlet wine, Jimmy. My name's
You're
Kathy.
hang on now. I'm Kathy. You're Jimmy.
Hey, Kathy, I got some turtlet wine. How about you take a sip of it and let me know what you think? I haven't tested it out yet, so it might be really strong.
Let me get a big old huff out of that turlet wine. Hang on now. Let me get a big old...
Don't show the cup, dude. We're not sponsored by them.
Bro. Oh, you fucked up my whole bed, dude.
Sorry, keep going. Oh, I'm too close to the mic.
You ruined it, man. I was doing a whole turlet wine thing. I had this whole... Dude, what if we put 30 minutes of you just staring into the camera while I just slept?
That'd be pretty good, honestly. People would subscribe. They'd like it. They'd be like, oh, my God, this is revolutionary. Have you heard of Please Like This, the podcast? Have you listened to Swayde and Shawn? Shawn is a believable name, but Swayde? Oh, wow. He's sleeping, and we don't know when he's going to wake up. He's in a coma. He is in a freaking coma, guys. We never know when he's gonna wake up. He's in cowboy outfit. He's got a cowboy outfit on. He's got boots, jeans, Canadian outfit. Ooh, but a white hat. Ooh, I'm trendy. Yeah. I got my cowboy boots on. What were we talking about a second ago? Oh yeah, turlet wine. Was that the voice? I got turlet
He's
wine.
back again. Maybe I was trying to do a whole sleeping bit thing, but you got me with the turlet wine.
Yeah. I got some turlet wine. I'm doing my best impression of the whistle guy from Family Guy. Yeah. I can't do it, but
like Scoob, it was Herbert the Pervert the whole time.
dude, that guy was crazy.
I'm trying to fuck some kids, or whatever he said. I don't know what he's fucking.
Yeah, he was doing something.
Anyway, well, we should probably cut this one.
Nah, man, we keep going. Taylor said, "Don't." This either can mean wrap it up or keep going. So I'm gonna say, you want some more turlet wine?
I think we're gonna cut this one.
Nah, man, we keep going.
Let's cut it, man. Let's save it, dude. Save the heat for the next one. You gotta make them wait.
No, you gotta keep going with turlet wine.
Anyway, this is Please Like This. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Please like this. Like, subscribe. We're gonna post these every single 7 hours. Every 7 hours, we'll have a new episode for the next 35 years. Every 7 hours, and it's just gonna be this episode every time. You're just gonna watch it.
I got turlet wine. I got a vintage
bottle of turlet wine. I'm keeping it in the bathtub.
Oh, this was made. This was made in the best porcelain that you could find in Napa. Turtle wine.
Dude, you can go ahead and cut it, dude. It'd be so funny if you edit that. It's just my head explodes right at the end.
Dude, so I used to do this thing whenever we'll do one more story. So I used to do this thing whenever I was little. I'd sit on the toilet and I would put my head between my legs and I'd rush all the blood to my body and I'd force it in there. And I'd get off the toilet and I'd look at myself in the mirror and I'd be like, ugh! And I'd pretend like I was an X-Men, but it was like one of the X-Men that you would leave at the mansion because it's like, what the fuck are you going to do with that? That's not a power. That's not a power that you can use. Professor. Oh, what, you're going to stop Juggernaut by forcing blood to your head and look at him like that? It was, I thought it was cool. I don't know if any other kids that are 34 now that were younger back then, which is when this story happened. I was in elementary school when it happened. It was crazy, which is probably why I have a lot of problems today. I don't know. Also, my parents, they were great, but they also didn't, you know. But turtle wine. Please.